watching the live in action. If you do not see it lit up in red, you'd be watching replay. Go ahead and watch the replay. If you enjoy our content, make sure to like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the notification bell. If you would like to join the channel, there are monthly memberships. They're in the description and the links below. So a few updates. It ain't gonna be a real long live. A few updates. And yes, waiting on our lift to pick us up. My insurance pays for my rides back and forth to appointments or picking up medication. There's Mason. Say hi, Mason.
Hi.
But yes, Mason had his graduation ceremony. It went really, really well. Our pastor was there. His youth group leader was there. And Val and Dick was there. The church fam members were here at the clinic. They just got done. I can't show you. It's covered right now. Changing the covering on my back, and he said it healed up real nicely. They had to lance a spot on my back, so they went in and checked it, and it was doing good. But he did say, yeah, he wants me to take these antibiotics for a month, and that is going to clear the skin up, but it's not going to make everything go away. Hello. It ain't going to make everything go away, but it will clear it up. And then there's something called, I forget the name of it, emphysema, something that he named off that I'll start taking, and hopefully that helps. And then he said he's going to give me a call and just check on it instead of me coming in and pull it out in a few days. He said, yes, I would probably still keep it, but he said his concern, he said everything looked really good, was because I'm in my mid-40s, y'all. I'll be 44 this year. He said he was a little nervous because most of the time you don't really see the cystic cysts that don't go away and that keep reoccurring. It is in like your earlier years, but for me, I'm still having that problem and issue. And so he was definitely wanting to monitor it and keep a good close check on it. So, yes. And so let's just see if anybody comes into the stream. Yeah, we're here at the clinic. It's really nice out here. Really nice clinic. We're sitting outside waiting. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to like the stream. Thumbs us up. Share us out if you can. So that's the first update. Let me check real quick, y'all. The second update is most of you know I have family back in, hello, Angelos. Most of you know I have family back in South Carolina, my grandbabies. My daughter's having my fourth one. And we're going to try to go home. Home for me is South Carolina, probably the end of July and a couple weeks in August, and stay and visit. It'll just be me and Mason. We will be flying back home. The family back home is going to be helping me with cost and stuff like that. So yes, we're very thankful for that. So do consider joining the channel. There's monthly memberships. Help us reach our goal, our revenue. Hey, Joyce, help us reach our goal. There's 4 different levels now. There's a level 1 at $1.99, a level 2 at $2.99, a level 3 at $4.99, and a level 4 at $7.99. So yes, how are you doing this morning, Joyce? Here's Joyce, my stepmom here. And yeah, so y'all, I still got a lot of other stuff with my health. That was just part of it. I don't go into a lot of details, but it's just something they want to be checking. Hopefully with the antibiotics he's got me on, and when I get done with, I don't know why he's doing an antibiotic first and then doing the other medication afterwards. I think he's just wanting to check. But I could tell he was a little bit, he didn't really say too much. I could tell he was a little bit kind of just, because he was like, the only thing that makes me a little nervous, and he says, normally calls me Miss Simmons instead of by my front name, first name, not front name. He said, only thing that makes me a little nervous, Miss Simmons, is that you're in your mid-40s. Typically, they don't see the type of breakouts and stuff I get. So hopefully with the blood work and all that place they found in my neck that I've talked about in several different videos, hopefully the blood work will give more answers so that I can get better help. Y'all just be praying for that. Joyce, I was telling everybody I'm going to be going home probably sometime in July, the end of July. And then I will be coming back probably about the middle part of August. I'll be going down and seeing the grandbabies. I've only met my first grandbaby, y'all. And yes, Chris is going to try to make sure I have a little bit of emergency cash. I'm also trying to build the revenue. That'll be money I can take. I'll be down for 2 weeks. Judy and Christopher is going to be paying for everything. So I'm super excited. Little guy had a great graduation. Thank y'all for all the love and support to him. So, yes, how's everybody doing today? It's nice and sunny here. But yeah, so they pulled the gall out and he restuffed it a second time. I don't know why. He said it looked really good, but he stuffed it again and told me I could either pull it out myself or he can do it if I'd rather come in. They're supposed to be calling me with appointments, so I guess I'll wait and ask them then. Thank you for the 3 likes and the 5 people watching. But yes, y'all, do make sure you're liking, subscribing, sharing, hitting the notification bell. I will be sharing all of that. I have not gave dates yet because I'm waiting on to get some more of my health stuff kind of figured out and kind of done. And then also at the same time, Mason does summer school here for a month. It's half day. And he will be going to a Christian summer camp. It's raining there again. Oh, wow. Yeah, we got real sunny weather. Mason's here with me. Say, hey, Nana. His last day of school was yesterday, and it was a good graduation. So, but yeah, I had to come in today, and they had to change the bandage on my back. He said that place looks a lot better, but it's going to keep reoccurring. I was asking him questions because I couldn't remember exactly everything last time. He was like, remember what I told you? I was like, honestly, not exactly. And he was just saying, yeah, the antibiotic is just going to help clear up everything, and I would definitely see a difference, but that it's not going to make it go away. He was real thankful that looks a lot better, but he said it makes me a little nervous. What didn't seem normal for me to get the type of breakouts that I get, considering I am in my mid-40s. Most of the time they see people that are, early 20s, teen years, barely into their 30s, and they get the real bad breakouts. Good afternoon, Lois. Welcome, welcome. So I don't know. And then I come back on the 9th for blood work. But yes, it's going to depend. If something does come up that was to be more serious with my health, then I wouldn't be going. But as long as everything's squared away with them, I am. Chris is not going to get to go with us this time around. Crystal. He's going to be staying back to work. And I've got an aunt and an uncle on my mom's side that's got a spare bedroom, so I'll probably stay there. So I'm excited. Last time we went home was in 2021 when my daughter had my first grandbaby. So I'm going to be visiting as many people as I can, y'all. So and I couldn't afford it. They offered. Judy got on the phone and was like, Crystal, we really miss you. She's been going through some health struggles that I'm not going to mention here on the platform. Was saying, no, we'll pay for everything. And at first I was like, no. And as usual, it's kind of explaining to me that she really would like to. She's been going through a lot. So I just think there's kind of some stuff going on. And before we don't get a chance again with my health and all the different things out there, it's good to go down and visit, And Mason get to see his brother and sister and know them a little bit. So yeah, I will be bringing y'all a lot of those videos. I don't know what dates yet, y'all, because things could change last minute and me not get to. So I'm hoping it don't, though. Yeah, we're blessed. We're thankful. So, oh no, sorry. But yes, y'all do help us hit our revenue. We're at 56, I think 91, so we're getting close to that $100 threshold. I've been praying over things and just asking God to make sure my husband has work and my revenue grows here so that it helps every little bit. Y'all supporting me. Y'all are supporting me with different things, and it's much appreciated. We're definitely showing the love and support back. We do have the giveaway going on for anybody that still wants to enter, It's a Kate Spade purse and a no name brand wallet. You just either have to like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, or you have to join the channel, become a monthly member, offer super thanks or gift, which is always a little heart symbol here when you're commenting in a stream or on any of my videos. And then it gives you different dollar amounts. It is not a have to do thing, it is optional. But when you do both, number 1 and number 2, you get 3 entries into the giveaway to try to win. And then I am going to be upgrading here soon, and kind of it'll make the quality, sound, picture, the video in general better. So just keep those in mind. My husband is out of town. He had to leave out this morning. I think they're in some place called Stevenson, which is about maybe about 2 or 3 hours from where we live. So yeah. And somebody asked me, how do I get around stuff like this when my husband's not around? Honestly, my insurance, health insurance, pays for most of the stuff. You know, so, and what it doesn't, because sometimes there will come little things that pop up, it don't, then I just pay co-pays, or we're under what's considered a low income sliding scale thing. Hopefully it will behave itself. Yes, hopefully. So y'all just be praying, y'all, because I do have a lot. I mean, the breakouts and stuff I was getting, I guess, is a genetic disorder. It's something that won't never go away. It can only be treated through antibiotics. And in Lansing, and he's hoping that it clears up and I don't have as many of them, but it can only be treated through that. And then just constantly following up. And then secondly, you know, they're still trying to get answers on this. They're waiting on my labs to come back in. And then, yeah, I still got like a gynecologist type of appointment I got to deal with. I got the bladder doctor I'm supposed to be going and seeing. So those mid-40s, you wouldn't expect all these changes, but there's been a lot of them. So I'm blessed. I'm thankful. But on the same measure, you know, I'm looking forward to just being able to go home and visit. But if something comes up that was too much, I wouldn't be able to. And so, yeah. I will get photos and videos. I'm not going to record if, like, my daughter doesn't, you know, she might not want to be recorded, but I will. So I'm going to jump off here. My lips here. Y'all be blessed. Bye-bye.